How about now?
That's good. Nope, hum. Now it's hum. No hum.
It's because as he moves, the connection probably wiggles, right?
No, it's where he is. Do this. I think the connection's a little loose. Really shove it in there.
Do you hear that often, Omar?
Yeah.
I can't. I just can't with you guys right now.
Now there's no hum.
Mr. Robust.
Yeah.
Dave with the suit, ice in his veins. Josh cracking jokes, never mundane. Oh my wild card, twisting your brain. Together they roll, FTS the name. Life's petty props, kick to the curb. Dave got the logic, never disturbed. Josh with the punchline, sharp like a verb. Omar the eccentric, slick like an herb. Friends talking shop.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the FTS podcast, Friends Talking Shop. We're here to bring you episode 110. We have will cross into triple digits. We're heading our way to 1,000 at 110, and this is going to be a great show. Looking forward
1,000.
to it.
I was thinking 200 was the next marker.
I may have overshot that milestone.
I don't see us making it to 1,000.
But we're here at 110, and it's an evening episode. Usually these are
You don't, Josh? You don't see us getting to 1,000?
Listen, at our pace, this is the
dark.
problem.
That's true.
1,000 will be when we're 90.
Well, I don't know about that.
Pace.
Here's what I say. Ready? Listen. Here's and David, please chime in on this. Okay. David, Josh, I'm less interested in your reaction, but you can feel free to chime in too.
Thank you.
The older that we're getting, right, the less and each of us give a crap about our daytime jobs.
True.
Right? So we have more spare time. So it's going to become more.
Just remember, Dave's my boss, so I am not going to respond to that.
That's fair. That's fair.
But why don't we go from 110 to 125? Like, just do only milestone numbers. Like, can't we have?
Oh, you mean skip all the numbers in between?
Yeah,
that's going to confuse the shit out of our listeners who are looking for the numbers in between.
Well, it looks more impressive,
Spotify.
Right? It's kind of like when you write a check, you don't send your
does.
check with number 1. Like, that looks like that's a scam.
Oh, I had a great idea.
That's true.
You remember like how in the old or in the new current NBA 3-point contests?
Yeah.
Right? Like there's always like the money ball. That counts like 3 points. Every fifth episode for us should count 5 episodes.
Then everything will be 5 episodes. By that logic, everything will be the money ball.
It's true.
That made no sense.
My blue ball came up again.
Yes. Everything's the money ball in that
Think about what you just said. Yeah.
Yeah. That made no sense. We would get into a vortex. We'd hit 115, and we'd be like, now it's really 120. Oh, no, it's 125. Now it's 130.
That's right.
Oh, I see. No. It resets.
Catch on
it
to
resets. That? It resets when you do it. Resets back to 0 again. So to speak.
Let's explore that. So we're at 125. We do 126, 27, and 30. We go to 135.
Yes.
And then it goes to 136.
137.
Oh, that's weird. You're just confusing the shit.
Hey,
it's bad
listen.
enough I got to...
Hey, in today's age, where if you say something often enough, it's just apparently true.
Right.
I think we have a leg up.
All right.
All right. I'm just thinking about myself and how confusing it is to log all these episodes with these weird numbers.
It's going to be a logarithm.
Let me just go out on a limb and say we're going to stick to the ones. Every episode is one more than the next one.
All right. Fair enough. So we're at what? I'm confused. We're at 110 still?
We're at 110 still.
110.
Yes.
All right. Well, welcome to the show. I've got my friends Omar and Josh with me, ready to go through the episode. Just real quick, what we're going to do over the next hour or so, we're going to check in with each other, see how we're doing. We will let you know how to follow us in between episodes and how to reach out to us. Then we will go through our topics, which is a main part of the show, where each of us have a topic that we've not discussed with each other, and we will throw it out there to the universe and discuss it. I'm excited. This is a tens number.
Tens, yeah.
And I'm announcing now that on every tens, I want to do something special. I have my topic. It's game show related. Omar, I think you're going to be excited. So it's going to be a great episode. And then we have, lo and behold, we have a couple emails.
2
emails. It's a record.
Well, we had 2 once before, so it ties the record.
Ties the record. Fair
yes.
enough.
One day, three emails. One day.
That's
we can only dream.
Before episode 1,000.
Yeah,
well, let's check in with each other. Let's first check in with Josh. Josh, how you doing?
I'm doing well. I got to tell you something. I'm not a big soccer guy, but this World Cup has me captivated. I've never watched so much soccer
Really?
in my entire life as I have these last few weeks with the World Cup. It's been awesome. Have you watched any of it?
I have.
Either of you?
Very
I've
little.
loved it.
Very
Although
little.
I have to say, I'm really cheering for Norway, but I spent maybe less
They
than 5
lost.
minutes.
You know they lost, right?
I know. But
Yeah.
I'm cheering for my friend who's
Is that
from
because
Norway.
isn't that our highest listening country, Norway?
We're
We're
huge
big,
in Norway.
we're huge in Norway. We're very big in Norway. And I think
you know they call me the Pakistani Holland.
Do they?
the Pakistani Holland, that's not Norway.
Yeah.
No, Holland is that player. Holland.
Oh, Holland is the player. Oh, yeah, the big
Yeah.
guy with the ponytail. Yeah, that
Right,
scores all the goals.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's enormous.
He
Um,
what a popularity he's achieved through this World Cup. That guy
Incredible.
in Norway itself, he must just be absolutely revered. I did see my friend from Norway sent me videos of the celebration they have there. This country of Norway
Yeah.
is like just filled with nice people. It feels
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
these people come off the plane, they are embracing, even the ones that the goalie who messed up, like they are just loving on this team and they love their country.
I think it's one of the happiest places. I think in all those surveys that you see, it's one of the happiest places in the world.
It is, yeah. It's I mean,
Amazing.
I think it's cool that people that have come to America and seeing all the large size of our drinks and Taco Bell and like all
And
the
our
American
ranch
things.
dressing. Our ranch.
Ranch
They love our
dressing.
ranch dressing. And
But-
our Buc-ee's. I love Buc-ee's.
I
Buc-ee's
do
is
love
great.
Buc-ee's, yeah.
Even I, an American, am amazed by Buc-ee's every time I see it.
I wish we all loved our country as much as Norwegians love their country.
Yeah,
like,
that's a
wouldn't it be a great thing?
That is a great thing. That's a good
Yeah.
sentiment. But what I wanted to bring up is that as much as I've loved this World Cup, it's also frustrated the hell out of me that FIFA there's one thing in this game, and my friends have probably, if they're going to listen to this, they're going to be like, oh God, I've heard this 1,000 times from him. There's one thing in this game they just have to fix. And you just have to stop
Don't
the
say
clock.
VAR, please.
Stop the clock, FIFA. Stop the clock. If the ball goes out of bounds, stop the clock. They leave the clock running during the hydration break. They leave the clock running during a mandatory break where there's no playing. They leave the clock running. And then for some reason, there's one guy in the whole stadium, only one guy who knows how much time is left.
You're speaking. It's funny. I mean, so often you just blast your ignorance out to everybody.
What
I don't know
ignorance?
why
There's no ignorance there.
This is why we should have pre-calls.
Explain to me. Well, first of all, we're not going to have pre-calls because I want this
Can you imagine
vitriol
scheduling it?
from you.
Yeah.
We can't even schedule regular calls. Forget pre-calls.
So, Josh, what you're
Tell me.
talking about, this isn't like the NBA, okay? Like part of the beauty of football, especially when you're in the extra time,
Yeah.
right, is that there's no like, oh, you have 10 seconds left to get a shot off.
No,
Right.
that's beyond stupid.
They let the play naturally happen for that like thing. The players know they got to do something at some point. But it's
That's
very
At some
different.
point.
That's
Yeah, what does that mean?
ridiculous.
But
It's
what
a
do you mean? What does
ridiculous
that mean? We've all
notion.
seen matches where people have scored in close to, where the extra time.
Right, but extra time is so subjective.
It is, but if England had the ball on the half of the field of
I get it.
or
I watched a
whatever,
lot of the
and-
games.
and
They
it
let
was
them play.
extra time, and it's at the very end, they're gonna have like one like set that they can run.
Because
like-
can you imagine if that was any other sport operated like that?
Right.
But it's not. It's a different sport.
Correct. But there's a reason why every other sport in the world has either some sort of final marker or a clock that everybody is aware of. Everybody in the whole place. You have to be aware of it in order to know how much time or what you need to do or how much you need to press or how aggressive you need to be. It is crazy. It's crazy.
Every
It's
comeback
crazy.
every comeback in football or basketball would be watered down.
Watered
if,
down.
like, it's, Brady's got the ball. They're only down by 6. And how much time is left? Well, whatever time
They're
they
driving,
have.
so let's include more time. Let's give
Right.
Brady a couple more throws. It
Right.
makes no sense.
Or Jordan
It's-
hitting the
it's
last minute shot against Cleveland. Like,
Yes.
that would be meaningless, right? If it was
Meaningless.
just, right.
Meaningless.
Look, soccer is a game much more so of flow than like anything else.
I'm not saying it's
Like,
not. It's a beautiful
And
game.
stopping
and
the
I
clock
like it.
every time the ball goes out of bounds, it's like, or there's a foul, it's too much.
Okay. So then do this. First of all, it's not too much because you can still continue the game. It doesn't stop the game at all. One of the great things about soccer is the game continues unabated. There's no commercials 1,000 times
If you
like
stop
an
the
NFL
clock,
game.
there might be.
No, there will not be. There will not be because there's no timeouts. Timeouts are what causes that disruption, not stopping the clock. The clock stopped a million times in an NFL game or an
Well, I
NBA
guess
game.
that's the first step to having timeouts, right? I guess I could see that. But what about American soccer? Do they do the same thing?
Same thing. It's the same thing. It's the
Bantam
same
time.
thing. I mean, I don't know about the MLS. I can't tell you because I don't really watch the MLS. But I would imagine it's the same thing. I can't imagine that they would deviate from that. But
So this is what
such
you
a
want.
simple fix.
So this is
Such
what you're
a
going to put
simple
your time behind now, protesting this stuff.
I'm
Look,
not
I'm
going to protest
100%
it.
with you, Josh. I'm with you.
Listen, thank you, Dave. First of all, when is this forum that we call a podcast ever been something to have a bigger platform of ideas? It's supposed to be stupid shit.
My point is this: is that you're telling the Europeans and FIFA, which has built football, soccer, more than America, has been around for 100 years, how to play their sport. How
Omar?
dare you?
No, Omar. Every year there are changes to the rules of these games. In the NFL, they change the rules. They have
Let them do it.
to make the
They're
game
the bang better than we do.
They do it to make the game better. The NBA does the same exact thing.
FIFA does the same
so does
thing. Of course,
hockey.
they have rule
So does
changes all the
hockey.
time.
So change this.
They've
This
clearly
is
thought about it, Josh. My point is, it's the equivalent of the Europeans coming over here and telling us how to run the NBA.
I'm just going to tell you right now, I think the Europeans would love it. They'd go, oh, I know how much time is actually left. Can you imagine
it would
rooting for your
create
team?
an
and be like,
excitement at the end of the game.
Maybe a minute, maybe 30
right.
seconds. I don't know. Here's the other thing, and I'm going to bring up real quick on the World Cup, and it's got to stop. The
We should
penalty
start
kicks.
timing this podcast, honestly.
The
I'd like
penalty.
to have a stoppage, actually, with this topic.
That would be nice.
The
Can I give
penalty-
Josh a yellow card,
No,
David?
You
Is that
cannot.
possible?
You cannot. Well,
Yeah.
if you give me one, but two,
Look,
and I'm
ready?
out.
There you go.
The penalty kicks to decide a game is the stupidest way to decide a game. Just play soccer till someone scores sudden death. The NHL does it too. Thankfully, they don't do it in the playoffs, but the NHL does it too. Can you imagine deciding a game through something that's nothing? There's no part of the game or very little part of the game. Imagine NBA. They play overtime. They're still tied, and they say, well, let's just have a three-point contest. Put out your best three-point shooter. That would be the stupidest way to decide a game. That's penalty kicks. It's got to stop. Play soccer. I don't care that it's just play. Play the game. Whoever scores the most goals playing the game wins. Penalty kicks are not the game.
I'm the opposite of you. I want the whole game to be just that.
Well, because it's exciting. And look, it's exciting. I think it's very exciting, but I'm adamantly against it. It's not a way to decide who's the winner of the game.
It's not that different than kicking field goals, though. Like you play football and then you line up for a field goal. Like,
But
that's a
what
different
I mean.
part.
Okay, but Dave, imagine at the end of overtime from an NFL game, everybody left the field except the kicker of each team. And then they each went and kicked 5 50-yarders, and whoever made the most, the whole team wins from that. It would be
the MLS.
stupid.
MLS. Look, every single soccer league does it by these rules, including the timing, by the way.
Yeah, okay,
So
that's fine.
Josh is coming out of watching soccer for 2 weeks and telling them how to run their business, which to me is just, it's of course, it's typical Josh.
Okay,
but
because
Josh,
I am a adamant ultimate sports fan who's been watching sports, professional sports,
are you
for
comparing
as long as I've lived.
Wait.
So I know these things. I know how to make this
crazy.
better.
This is the arrogance of the Philly sports fan. This is. Have you
Incorrect.
seen European football fans? Are you out of your mind?
I've seen them. They're passionate people.
Josh, have you ever painted yourself up for a game besides the one you're with me?
I have. I painted myself up for an Eagles game, and I painted myself for a Flyers game once, a playoff game.
Okay, like out of the Seinfeld.
Yeah,
New
Devils.
Jersey Devils.
Yes, that was when I was a kid, though. I did the Flyers thing when I was a kid. I went with my buddy. We painted our faces
It's really,
black
really
and orange.
good. It's
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
good.
That's what I'm saying. Look, it's beautiful. It's got me into soccer. It's got me into soccer. I wasn't
It's
before.
amazing. But I will say there are specific reasons why the U.S. will never be comparable to the U.S. players will never catch up.
Yeah, because our best athletes
there's
play
3
different
reasons.
sports.
I wouldn't say
reasons.
never.
The-
Go ahead.
Yep. Number one is that the best athletes go to other sports much
Right.
more.
Yeah, that's true.
Often in the U.S.
Yep, that's true.
Number 2 is that when a kid's born in Europe, they're literally born. A boy is born with a soccer ball.
Right.
like on the moment they're born.
Um,
And number three, which is even which compounds number two, there's a lot more architecture structure around schooling and teaching kids how to play football in Europe than there is in the U.S.
Yeah,
It
that's
doesn't
very
exist.
true. That's very true. But I will say this though: the one game that most kids play growing up when they're little is soccer.
Yeah.
Now, or in the
It-
last.
it was when I was a kid. So we all
Really?
played
I
soccer.
But
did-
the obsession,
Everybody played soccer.
the obsession, and the parents' obsession over it. All right, look at Dave, like throwing baseball with his dad, right? That's
Yeah.
Dave's thing, right?
I played zero
I hear ya.
soccer in my life. Zero in gym.
Wow,
in-
that's
with
surprising.
my friends.
I played
we
a ton
played
of soccer.
baseball, basketball, football, and we rotated back to baseball. That was it. There was
Yeah.
no soccer.
Well,
in
the
there.
other reason for America though, and I'm gonna push back on you on two things. One, the other reason is because they don't have any athletes to look up to. These kids they want to emulate, and when you watch Michael Jordan, when you watch LeBron James, you want to be like them. So you play basketball and you try to emulate them. Kids don't have that with soccer, but that's changing.
Yeah.
And maybe that will change, and because you can see the progress America's making.
Yeah.
I mean, this was progress, even though the last game against Belgium was horrific.
I'm happy, by the way, they lost. I was rooting
This is
against them.
project. I'm not.
Who? The
I
U.S.
was.
lost?
I'm not kidding.
Don't
I was
because of
because
the
of Trump
the
getting involved.
Balogun thing.
Oh, come on.
I'm
Because of the red
serious.
card?
100%.
stop.
100%.
Oh, come on. Stop.
100%.
Stop. We're
I'm
gonna get a
just
lot of
telling
hate
you.
mail for that. We're getting a lot
No.
of hate.
Yeah, we're,
No, it's
half
not
our
about
listeners
look.
are
It's
gonna-
about any politician getting involved with FIFA, like explicitly. It's never been done before. There's never been
It
a red
was
card overturned.
Unprecedented. It was
It's
unwarranted.
disgusting.
But at the
And it put
same
a
time,
taint on the U.S. team. By the way,
it did. At the same time,
Probably cost him
he
a game.
should have never got. He should never gotten that red card.
That happens. That happens to other teams too.
Never should have gotten that red card.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I think it did
All right.
sort of create a cloud. Like when you have that kind of controversy hang over you, I don't think you play the same. So I think the whole thing ended up kind of backfiring anyway.
Well, you know what it is?
so-
Because it's like now that he's playing, it's like, well, if we win, everyone's going to put.
Now
an
everyone's going to hit us
asterisk by
more. Yeah.
Yeah,
it just
exactly.
kind of,
It's one of
it's,
those
it-
things.
Bingo.
so
Yeah, I hear you. Listen, I hear you.
it's
hear you.
cool.
Anyway.
It's been, I think this has been a baby because it's been in the U.S., but I don't recall ever kind of knowing and hearing as much about the World Cup in my lifetime, but I'm sure that's because it was here. But
Yeah,
it
definitely
seems
because
like
it was here, and it's on
super
our
exciting.
time. It's on our time zone. So
Yeah,
it's
I guess
like,
that's probably it.
It's
Yeah.
it's easily watchable.
Well, good deal. Omar, how
great.
are you doing? You look like you're not at home on the road.
I am. I'm at my sister's house. We had a hoedown yesterday in Atlanta, which was really wonderful, and I flew in last night to be here. There's nothing like getting annoyed with your family, right? It's a really nice feeling, right? And one of the things I've picked up in my older age, besides arthritis, is I really like to walk after I have a meal. Do you guys walk after meals?
Well, I do a lot of walking. I've come to enjoy the action of walking, not necessarily after meals, but just walking. Yeah.
Yeah, my wife and I will walk after a meal when it's nice out. We walk the
Yeah.
dog.
It's like,
Together.
how do you say you're in your 50s without saying you're in your 50s?
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
That's it right there.
I love
Yeah.
walking. Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Do you guys hold hands?
When we walk the dog, not really, because the dog is, she's a puppy, so she's kind of all over the place. So one of us,
Is she a hand holder? Are you a hand holder with her typically?
we're hand holders. Yeah, we're hand holders.
Really?
Yeah,
So if you're walking like in the street, like in Athens or something, or in London,
in Athens.
or like I'm sorry, I'll be something more realistic. Let's say Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit. There
Um,
you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
you're walking around the mean streets of St. Louis. I'm kidding, but are you guys holding hands?
I think more so than not. Yeah, I think so.
Really?
Is it
You're-
more?
more than not?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Is it more?
Yeah.
Is it more bucolic locations or urban? Does it make a difference?
Doesn't matter.
No, it really doesn't. I think it's when it's just the two of us versus when we're with other people, it would be different.
That's
yeah.
sweet. I don't like the the confined. I want to be able to act, in case something jumps out. I need
Well,
my
you can
hands
let
to-
go. I have news for you. You are able to let go. If there is an attack coming, you do not have to keep her hand in yours while you're fighting the intruder.
Well, I seriously maybe because I live in the main streets of St. Louis, but I feel like that constrains me.
David has to have both hands ready at all times.
Yeah. Are you just are you in karate stance at all times, Dave?
I do. I
Listen,
shuffle.
it is our
It is an interesting question.
it's
So-
our 25th.
so
It's our
Josh,
25th. it's our 25th wedding anniversary coming up in a
Oh.
couple weeks.
Oh.
So-
Are you having a party?
no, we're not having a party. We're going away. The two of us.
Do you think that we should maybe invite one of our FTS listeners to this?
Yeah, you know what? If anyone writes the third emailer next week can join my wife and I at our bed and breakfast, and you'll enjoy wonderful.
And you have dinner that night at Sizzlers or
and you'll
Chuck E.
have
Cheese.
you can join us for the couples massage.
You will not do a couples massage.
Yeah, we're doing a couples massage. Absolutely.
Are you really?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
also
that's
not.
That's
Do you hold
very
hands during
cute.
that?
Yes, we do hold hands.
Do
during
you
that.
like
In fact,
when you're
what
on the
we do
tables?
is what's that?
You hold hands on each when you're.
No,
she's
we
like-
don't do that.
I mean, at the
What's
start.
the point of a couples massage? Like, are you talking?
You know what the point is? A first
Is it-
date.
Yeah.
When you're first dating a girl.
First date? You're going to do a first date?
No,
at a
when you're
couples
first
massage?
dating a girl, it's fun.
Oh,
to
when
do.
Well,
you're first dating.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We enjoy a couples massage. We really don't talk through it. No, not really.
I mean, is it like to hold each other accountable and no funny business is going on?
No, no. I don't know what the whole. Now you got me thinking about what a couple massage is.
What's the,
I
Say
think,
so-
David, I
Yeah,
think
that's funny.
there's a greater 0% chance that both of them have iPads that they're watching reality TV on.
No. That would be awesome though if they put the
Josh is
iPad
going,
down.
Can you
the floor.
believe what is she thinking? Oh,
Yeah.
I feel so good.
Oh, that feels great. Well, do you mind if it's a male or female masseuse?
No,
Good question.
I need a female masseuse.
And what about your wife?
Interesting.
She gets a female masseuse too.
Is
I'll
that,
do a male
You
as
will?
long as they don't have hairy arms. Then I can't deal with
How
it.
do you ask that?
You
Wait,
can't. So I always, you just gotta. It's a risk.
Yeah, that's
You're
crazy.
One time,
really nice, huh?
one time I had two dudes do it, and my bestie saw it. They did it in his house. He's like, "It's the gayest thing he's ever seen." I've never
You
done
had
it
a
again.
you had a forehand massage with two dudes.
Two dudes. I'm never doing it again.
Oh my gosh.
Did you request? Did you request that, or they?
I
did
don't
that
remember. I might have. It was a moment of not thinking about how weird it would have been.
Jeez.
It was
Yeah,
not
that
cool.
is-
It just wasn't
that's-
cool.
No.
That's interesting.
So I'm walking with my niece after dinner just to close this thing out.
Yeah.
And Chachi Boy and my doggy. And
Your
then
dog.
she's like, oh, she goes, and there's another a couple come, older couple with a dog. And
Yeah.
my niece goes, oh, that's my gynecologist. So
Okay.
I'm like, oh, okay. So
Yeah.
we start talking to him, and I'm talking to the dude, and the wife's talking to my niece, and
And he's
And
like,
he's
your
kind of-
niece's vagina is
I assume
fantastic.
well, I assume any gynecologist has a really good sense of humor,
You would
Okay.
think.
Oh,
most.
here we go.
I would think,
Yeah.
right?
You would
So
think. What did you say to him?
so he's like, he goes, hey, I'm like, yeah, I just met her like 5 minutes ago, actually. Because some older dude with some young chick.
Oh
you know what I
my
mean?
God.
And then his dog had a Harvard collar on,
What's
You
a
know?
Harvard collar?
like a collar that had Harvard.
Oh,
logo.
okay. Not a. Oh, it's like
Yeah,
the.
yeah.
the
and I
dog
go,
went to
wow, you
Harvard."
guys are really well educated. I'm like, your dog went to Harvard.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's impressive.
And then
What does he
um,
say to that? Hold on. You're not giving us any responses to what he says.
he
to these
goes,
things.
yeah, well, kids, one of the kids. He was kind of like a little
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, trying to
sheepish.
speed
Very
the
sweet.
conversation along.
very
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he
Like, I
laughed a
came
little
away
bit.
from
And
this guy.
then my niece was like looking at him. She's like, yeah, this is, and he goes, did you guys just move here? And I'm like, she's your patient, right?
Oh, he doesn't recognize her?
He's a recognizer. And everyone's dying laughing.
Well, she had pants on. That's
He's
why.
embarrassed. And my brain, of course, overloading with jokes.
Oh,
Right,
right,
of
for
course.
sure.
Right,
Oh yeah,
right,
this is
right.
like a bonanza.
Yeah. I don't know what to do,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah. This
So
is too good.
so then we walk, we have a little bit more, we walk away, and my niece goes, his wife is my gynecologist. So I would have had jokes there too.
Because
Right?
you were automatically thinking it has
was
to
really
be the
sexist.
male. Yeah,
really
very
bad.
sexist.
Oh,
on your
think of the
part.
jokes you were going to tell thinking he
That's
was the
hilarious.
gynecologist and him thinking like,
but
what
in the
the
current
world?
state, there's still jokes there. I thought all
That's
gynecologists
funny.
have pictures of your patients on your wall. Don't you have a yearbook every year? Do you go with your family?
Yeah,
What's going
yeah.
on? You know what I mean? There's
Oh
some
my
jokes
God.
there.
Some of the jokes wouldn't land if he was a lawyer.
Right. That's true. Yeah. That's funny.
Wow, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
run-ins. I'm excited about having run-ins again when I'm back in New York. Run-ins are the
Sure.
best. Or just
Are you
awkward
moving?
conversations
When are you
with
moving to New
strangers.
York? What's the date? Do you have a date on that?
Fourth quarter.
Okay, so you don't have a date.
There'll be a room for you guys. Well, I'm looking at places actively even today. I'm
Okay,
talking to
very
brokers,
good.
and
Very good.
There'll be an
All right.
FTS room.
Yes.
All right. Will you have an extra bedroom just in case my daughter
100%.
moves to New York? All right, good. Perfect.
For who?
For what?
Yes, the answer. You mean for one of your kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't
No,
so
I
have to
think
pay
that's,
rent in
I
New
think
York.
that's one of the best parts. Being able to do that for your friends and your
Oh, stop.
nephews and
You
nieces.
wouldn't
I'm
do
not
that.
kidding. It's nice. Hey, for a week.
You
or
would
two,
have
of
my
course.
daughter live in your place.
Yeah, for like a few months as a bridge. 100%.
That's not a question for Omar. That's a question for you, Josh.
Yeah, it's for your
You would
daughter.
let your daughter live at Omar's
Yeah.
place?
Well, she's seen some things, so I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe,
she's-
she's older
Yeah.
now.
No, I think
Woman
that's
of the world.
nice to be able to do that.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
We'll think about it.
I have a whole plan for New York. But yeah, that's how I'm doing. So I'm feeling good.
Okay.
I got my hair cut. I had some
Yes,
we
I
noticed
noticed.
that you got the side shave. That's unusual
but
for
I'm not
you.
doing that again.
Why?
Because I have
You don't
very
like it?
thick eyebrows. So
Yeah.
I think I should have more hair on the side. Otherwise, it's
Oh, no,
Too
it looks
much.
good.
No, I don't.
Oh.
Why don't you trim your eyebrows? Why don't you get those shaved down a little bit?
yeah. Isn't that what the rappers do?
The rappers?
They have like Adidas stripes in their. You know what I
That's
mean?
not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just slimming them down so it matches the side of your head.
Oh yeah, I might look like a chemo patient. No, thank you.
Oh my God! All right, you took it there. So, Dave, how are you doing?
Thanks for asking. I'm doing really good. I have something I wanted to talk to you guys about that happened to me this week. So
All right.
a couple weeks ago, I took some time off because I had no meetings. So I took PTO, just kind of unplanned, just be home. And the Brewers were in St. Louis, and they got rained out, and so they had a doubleheader. And I looked, and they played at 1:00 on a Tuesday afternoon, and their best pitcher was pitching. And I thought, you know what? I didn't plan it, but I'm going to go, and I'm going to go by myself because I could have asked, but it's other friends or something. But it was 1:00, and it was last minute.
Yeah.
So I thought I would go by myself, and so I went to a baseball game.
Wow, you went by yourself.
By myself, and it was very enjoyable. I find as I'm getting older, just kind of doing stuff by myself, I'm like, I would have hated that in my 20s, but here in my 50s, I feel pretty comfortable. But you can, and it was.
Where was your
relatively
wife?
empty.
Your wife wasn't around. She didn't want to go with you.
She was busy. She had something to do, and I don't think she wanted to go to a ball game anyway.
And you said, "Hey, honey, I'm going to go to the Brewers game."
Yeah.
By myself.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
I did. They won, and it was everything that you would have wanted. I sat in the front row, like of the upper deck. So there are fall balls really close to me.
Yeah.
And I had kind of a row to myself on the front row. So if there was anything close, I was going for it.
Were you wearing Brewers gear?
No, I wore the Brewers colors, but no logo. I just didn't. I don't have a lot of.
Little known fact: the Brewers had in my opinion, the greatest second base shortstop combo of all time.
Yeah, Paul Molitor.
Paul Molitor, Robin Yount. Oh,
dude,
yeah.
you're. I thought Robin Yount played third base. First of all,
he played. No, Molitor moved to third. Yount
Okay.
played center. It's a long story.
Center field.
Yes,
Yep.
they were second and short. They were awesome. That's who I
Greatest
grew up with.
of all time.
One thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is somewhere
Dave
in the
Kingman.
six. What?
Dave
Kingman.
Kingman. No, he doesn't want to talk about Dave Kingman.
Oh, Dave Kingman. No.
He was a power hitter.
Dave Kingman was a big home run hitter back in the
Yes,
80s.
big power hitter.
He
Big
was
power
a
hitter.
long time ago.
Yeah.
But around the 6th or 7th inning, they on the scoreboard they play the "Where's the ball" under the hats.
Yes, of course.
I think this has played itself out, right? And they do it for hockey, baseball, football, like
In every stadium in every city.
Yeah, they do the "Where is the ball."
Yes.
Well, first of all, it's a dumb thing. Like
It's a dumb thing.
Who I don't know if I could get it done right 100% of the time, but I bet you I could get it right 99 out of 100 times. Like,
Yes,
you ever
of course.
do it and find that, oh my gosh, I thought it was 2, it was 1. Like, do you ever have that experience?
No, not with that.
But what I was amazed with, now I no longer participate. I refuse to participate in that game any longer. It's like, it's a silly thing, and I don't know why they keep doing it. But then when they get to the end, the crowd goes crazy. They're yelling 2 or 1.
Yeah,
or
everyone yells where the ball is.
Yeah. And I realized this is not old for everybody else. Like, people love the hide the ball thing on the scoreboard. And so I feel like that's kind of a sad commentary on our society. We haven't evolved to a different thing.
Yeah.
And people find that difficult. Like, is that
I don't know if they find it difficult. I think people like just being right. Do you know what I mean? And like playing little games. And look, I was at the home run derby the other night.
Yeah.
It was here.
Oh.
It was here in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And every time they brought up that T-shirt cannon, everybody loses their shit.
Yeah.
Well, this is the Mr. Beast. This is why Mr. Beast has a business.
Yes, it is. It is why Mr. Beast has a business. But people lose their shit for a T-shirt cannon. If you brought a T-shirt cannon in front of any crowd, they would go nuts. Nuts.
People
it doesn't
want
matter what the T-shirt.
Our events, they love them.
They love them. Doesn't matter what the T-shirt is.
But are you with me, Omar? The hide the ball under the hat and then twirl the thing around and see, is it 1, 2, or 3? Is that
stupid? Stupid.
Are you still enamored by that game?
It's the equivalent of reality TV.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Look,
well, at least there's some variety.
Here's the deal, Dave. Baseball has a lot of downtime. And so they got to put stuff on the big screen that keeps people's attention. And
they need new stuff.
They need new stuff. You're right, 100%. But until they find something, you're getting that ball under the cap.
Yeah, I find that's a sad comment. I'm no longer going to participate in that.
Has there been any new things that they do at baseball games? Or sporting events in general?
Milwaukee, they have this great sausage race where they
do
with other stadiums too, right? You have 5 things you're guessing who would win. That's not a skill. Like, you can't pick the winner. That's a random thing.
Yeah, it's digital.
But yeah, I don't. Other the kiss cam,
look-alike cam.
Yeah,
they do the boo and the yay where they showed someone in your home team attire than someone in the opposite team. Everyone's doing the same tricks.
I bet you in minor league they are using some cutting edge material that we need to start bringing in. Oh, now that's not
for anyone who hears that is Omar crunching away on something.
Take the wrapper off.
I mean, come on, man! You ate half the wrapper. Jeez, the decorum.
I think Omar forgets we're actually recording. He thinks we're just talking.
He was just walking around the house just 2 seconds ago. You think we're getting to 1,000?
Oh boy!
I don't even know if I can get through 110.
Hey, I want to get to my topic,
I got you.
Let's dive in here. First, let's go through some particulars. Again, we'd love to hear from you. If you would email us, where our email address is friends@fts.media. Follow us. You can look at our website where we have lots of material, videos and things that we've done, and all of our merchandise. If you'd like to wear FTS merchandise, that's on the website called friendstalkingshop.weebly.com. If you're on YouTube right now, you can see Josh's lovely shirt.
Yes.
You can also check us out on YouTube, Facebook,
Josh,
Instagram.
Can you see that shirt? Actually, I'd like to see it.
It's our FTS.
Can you stand up?
Sure.
I feel like all my pictures make me look heavy.
Yeah. It's funny how it makes those logos. It doesn't make any of us look like ourselves, but I thought that was enough. It was caricature enough that it worked for the icon.
Josh made up this logo obviously 10 years ago, because with AI, Dave, we could produce a much more accurate logo.
This was done with AI, smartass.
Yeah. Was it Josh? Was it an AI that you used? Was it from like the 3 or 4 years ago?
Yes, it was Flintstone GPT.
And the other curious thing, our viewers will see this if they. Josh somehow always looks very svelte and like he's been on GLPs for months in these pictures. David
That's right.
looks.
Yeah.
David
somehow,
looks very.
In the pictures.
David looks chiburic. Right.
I don't even know what that word is.
So true. Yes.
Like a cherub. Right?
Chubby and but angelic. Yeah.
Yeah. And I look like DJ Khaled. So I don't.
That is, unfortunately, that is how the digital world sees you guys.
That's
unfortunately.
yeah,
I don't see you that way,
LLMs don't lie.
but they do.
I'm sorry,
They do.
DJ Khaled pre Ozempic.
All right, now,
Yeah.
now you bumped right into our how people find us.
Yeah. All right. So you can check us out. Let me try it again. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Search for @Friends Talking Shop, all one word. All right.
All right.
I
That
want
was
to jump
painful.
into the episode. So I'll go first this week. I want to play a brand new game that I think if it works, I'd love to do it again.
Ooh.
It is a game show called Josh and Omar Don't Know Anything. All right.
All right.
So this is how the game's going to work here. I have 6 categories, just like a Trivia Pursuit game. You have the different
Okay.
colors, or it's entertainment, history, science, geography, sports, arts, and literature.
So like Trivial Pursuit.
Like Trivia Pursuit.
Yep.
You guys can pick which topic you want. I'm going to give you a category of something.
Okay.
It could be like, for example, the names of baseball teams in the major league, right?
Yep.
And then I want you to each go back and forth to answer something within this category.
Okay.
I believe you'll lose once you get 3 incorrect. Okay. So
Yep.
you can't go twice in a row, Josh, or you can't go twice, or you got to go every other.
Yep.
You will win the round if you get more than a number I tell you, because I think I'm going to give you broad categories.
Oh,
The
God.
numbers are going to be low
Let's make us sound
because I think Josh and Omar don't know anything.
stupid.
all right?
Okay. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it.
So let me try the first one. I'm going to throw you the first one. I'm going to give you pink to start this off. And that is Oscar award-winning movies that have won Best Picture.
Oh, I'm not going to know any of these.
Well, that proves my point.
Yeah, I
That
just don't
Josh
watch
and I
the
don't know
Oscars.
anything. So-
Okay, can I start?
All right, you can start.
Okay, Omar, get that mic up there. Omar's having a feast, by the way. If anyone is listening, he's drinking some sort of, what is that, Sunny D? What is that drink? That orange drink?
It's watered down Gatorade. I had food poisoning today.
Oh, are you one of those people that ate the Taco Bell lettuce?
My nephews and nieces think that I did.
Oh, well, there you go.
I had baby spinach.
That's
for
going
breakfast
around.
today.
Oh, yeah, you probably did from that farm. All right, I'll go first. I'll say Rocky.
Rocky, I think
Rocky
is
win?
correct. Yes,
Yeah?
Rocky in 1976.
Yes.
All
Thank
right?
you.
Oh, by the way, I didn't give you your number. Your number to beat
Oh, yeah.
for Best Picture
Yeah.
is 7.
All right, I'm already done with Rocky.
Oh my God.
I don't know
Oh,
any.
maybe I start lowering the numbers. Sorry, Omar. Best Picture, Oscar
Next.
award-winning Best Picture. You can go from last year to 1927. So there are.
I'm getting some.
All right. Omar?
Schindler's List.
Schindler's List. I
think that one. I think that
yes,
one.
Schindler's List, 1993. Correct.
That one.
2. All right,
Yes.
you're at 2.
All right, I will say The Shape of Water.
Shape of Water, 3.
Thank
Very
you.
good.
Yes. Oh, it combined. We have to get 7.
Yeah, back and
Oh.
forth. Yeah, and we get to get 3 strikes.
Yep, got it.
Chariots of Fire.
Chariots of
Oh, yeah.
Fire, very good. Chariots
Nice.
of Fire,
Nice. Yes.
1981. You've got 4.
Okay. Now we're cooking with oil. I'll say Out of Africa.
No.
Out of Africa.
Yeah,
Oh.
that didn't win.
Did it?
That's got to win.
Out of Africa, 1985. You're up
Thank
to
you.
5 with no strikes.
See? Sometimes I surprise myself. I'm much smarter than I thought I was. I really what Dave's trying to get from this. Trying to make us feel good.
Set the over-under at 7 for a reason.
I can't think of any more. Come on.
I'm thinking. I don't think The
recent.
Godfather's won an Oscar.
Oh, I think I got one. What is it? What is
So-
that called?
5, 4,
Oh, I got one.
Oh.
I know what it is.
3.
Oh wait. Okay. Okay.
Two,
Fine. I'll just say
one.
Godfather.
Godfather is
There you
correct.
go.
You're at
Good.
6.
Why would you say that
Oh
originally?
yes.
The Artist. Didn't that win? That stupid soundless movie, Charlie Chaplin, The Artist?
The Artist did win. You're at
We
7.
got it.
So let's
7.
see if you
I
got
have another
7.
one. Life is Beautiful.
Life is Beautiful. Very
Yeah,
good. All right.
good.
All right. I stand corrected.
Yes,
You knew
Josh,
more
you did a
now.
good job.
All right.
I got to tell you something. I honestly thought I didn't know any.
I didn't
So
think
did
I knew
I.
any either.
So did
Yeah.
I. All right. So you guys can pick the topic. So you got history, science,
Sports,
geography, sports. All right.
sports.
All right. I want you to name
Go ahead. Yeah.
gold medalists from Summer Olympics in the last 2 Summer Olympics.
Oh God, that's hard. Last two Summer Olympics.
Summer Olympics.
All right, I could do
All right,
that.
and your number to beat is I had 8.
Okay, I have a hack. I have a hack for this. Ready, Omar?
There's one caveat. No basketball.
I was about to say, I
forgot about that. I need to write down my
the whole
instructions.
team.
No basketball. No basketball.
That way we get the 8, no problem. Oh God, I say Simone Biles.
Simone Biles is 1.
Yeah. Okay, that's 1. Next,
Gold medalist.
I think I got another one. Oh, what is her name?
I'm thinking of Josh. I'm thinking of.
I
Swimmers.
watched the Olympics too.
Swimmers.
I watched the Olympics. Oh yeah, swimmers. Name a swimmer.
Yeah.
It's not
What's
Mark.
her name?
It's
I got
not,
it. I got it. I got one.
Yeah, we have to get to you. I can't think of one. Ryan Lochte.
No,
Ryan
he
Lochte.
in the last 2 Olympics.
Let's see.
I don't think he won.
Nope. That is a strike.
I got it. Katie Ledecky. Katie Ledecky.
What was she in?
Swimmer.
Katie Ledecky. Yes, she is.
Thank
that is
you.
2.
Boom. Come on, Omar. I'm carrying
women's
you.
1,500 meters freestyle.
Yes. Well, she won. I think she won more than that. I think she won a few. Oh, let me think. Last 2 Summer Olympics.
Does that have to be a U.S. goal winner?
No. But we're only going to know U.S.
U.S. Yeah. Yes. U.S. Sorry if that wasn't clear.
It doesn't matter anyway. I'm not going to name any
I
Czech
don't know.
winners.
Maybe for the sprinters.
Okay, I'll give you a
that's
sprinter
true.
if you can come up with that.
Oh,
Did
God.
Usain Bolt win?
He's not. He's not
Is
American.
that your answer? I'm going to give you a strike.
Oh, it has to be American. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get
Yeah,
that. It has to be
yeah,
American. Okay. Oh man, okay. What's the other swimmer's name who won a bunch of gold medals?
What is his name?
He was with he was with a transgender person.
No,
He was
no,
dating.
No.
5,
Come on, dude.
4,
It's true.
3,
You're not getting it.
2,
I'm not gonna get.
1.
I don't know.
All right, Josh.
Phelps.
Michael Phelps. Correct.
That's it.
Yes.
That's the
No,
guy.
you got
He
3.
was.
You got 3. All right.
We have
Let's-
3. We have
Now
to
your
get to
turn,
8.
Omar. Can
We
you
have to get to
Jesus.
you get
Carrying
past?
you.
I gave you a hint there, Josh.
You did not really a hint. Michael Phelps is not really the hint of the swimmer with the transgender person is not a hint for Michael Phelps. I have horrible news for you.
It's not that qualifies as a lifeline.
That didn't help. That didn't help. I
Man.
have another one in my mind, but I can't remember her
Wait,
name.
didn't the U.S. women's basketball team win? The
He
gold
said
medal?
no basketball. He said
Maybe.
no
He
basketball.
said no
Do you
men's
want-
basketball.
Oh,
No
no
men's.
men's basketball? Oh, then
No.
then do you wins.
Yeah, give me one.
Caitlin Collins.
Caitlin
Collins.
Whatever the 3-point shooter is. What's her name? Caitlin Edwards.
No, what?
No.
Yeah, what is her name? Now that you said, I can't think.
Clark.
Caitlin Clark. Yeah, her.
No, that is incorrect. So that is wrong. You have lost the sports category.
Josh, you've had 0 strikes so far, Josh. I have 3.
That's right. You have 3. That's right. Keep going. What is it?
History,
Geog-
science, geography, arts, and literature.
All right. What do you want to do, Omar? You call. We'll go to one of your strengths.
Literature.
Art, and
Literature? No, that's
Yeah.
a horrible idea.
No, it
I don't
isn't.
I don't
What?
read.
I know. That's why I
What's
want
the
to get. I
game?
want you to start getting strikes.
I don't read so good.
I want you to start getting strikes. That's why you
All
pick
right, there you
Olympics.
go. You're gonna sabotage our accomplishments.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
so
Literature.
the topic is that you have to get at least 10 correct. I want you to give me
Head.
10.
If you said give me 10 books, like I don't think we're
Here we go.
getting
Wait.
10.
10 books published before 1950.
No,
That's easy.
no.
No, you
No.
can't think of 5 books
All right,
before
I can think of
1950.
it. I can think of them. Go ahead.
Okay. All right.
Go ahead.
All right. So, Omar, go ahead. You start off.
Brothers Karamazov.
All right. Brothers Karamazov, I'll give you. That's 1.
Oliver Twist.
Oliver Twist, 2.
This one's for Josh. The Idiot.
The Idiot. What?
What the hell's The Idiot? With Steve Martin? That's The Jerk. Was that a book first? The Jerk? They made it into a movie?
You know, there's a lot of books in this list of things written before 1950. I mean,
Right,
think
of
of how
course.
many books.
How are
were
you
written before
How are you
1950.
supposed to look this up?
Yeah, that's a flaw in my game.
Yes.
I'll give you the Idiot. I'll give you the
another
Idiot.
book.
This will be easy. We'll get through this. All right, I'll go. Red Badge of Courage.
All right, 4. I'll give you
That's a good
why
one.
are you
4.
I like
why
that
are you
one.
laughing at that one? That's a very
good
popular
one. I
book.
like it.
Yes.
I like
Go
it.
ahead.
The
Next.
Odyssey.
Odyssey,
Good.
5. Good one.
Yes. Canterbury Tales.
Canterbury Tales, very good. 6.
That's an old one.
The Master and the Margarita.
I don't know what book that is.
Master and the Margarita by
I've never
Bulkoff.
heard of
It's a legendary book. It's beautiful.
And you've read this? Let's see. Yeah, we
So-
are.
All right, we're good. I'll say
Was published in 1966.
oh no,
Incorrect.
good. You screwed up.
Oh no!
That's a strike. I'll say The Prince by Machiavelli.
Oh, the Prince is
Oh,
good.
The Prince, The Prince is good. I'll give you that one. That's 7.
Bible.
Bible, 8.
Yeah, that's a good one. New Bible.
Oh, come on.
No, come on.
No,
What
no,
new Bible?
That's
There's-
terrible. That's so terrible. The
There's
New
two
Testament,
Bibles.
you mean?
Yes. Well, you said
the-
Bible.
we're-
You didn't say Old
the
Testament.
Bible will include the Old and New Testament and all the books within the Bible. We'll count that all as one. So,
Okay. Then the Quran.
correct. All right, 4. You're at 9.
Okay, now
One
we're
more.
getting like, come on. The
All right, I
Torah,
won't do it.
I mean,
Okay, I'll go back.
this-
I'll go back.
All
I'll go
right.
back. I'll go back.
Well, it was.
David Copperfield.
I'll give you that one. 5. Or we're at 9.
5.
One more. One more.
Yeah, one more. Come on, Omar.
Let's see. Let's bring it on home with Anna Karina.
Very
Anna Karina,
good.
I'll give you that. All right.
Anna
So you
Karina.
I
got
love my
10. I
Russian
was
writing.
right.
You got
All
it.
right. You got it.
Wow, how
You
about
got
that?
it.
We did it.
Very nice.
See, every time I think we're not going to do it, and I thought we'd do sports no problem, and we didn't do that one.
All right. I'm going to end. I don't know if you want. I'll do one more. I'm going to give you history.
Done. Do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
History. You feel good about history?
I feel very good about history.
All right. Your number is 3.
Oof.
That's
No
all
problem.
we need is 3.
No
I
problem.
want you to name one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world or one of the 7 wonders of the modern world. There's
Fine.
an updated.
I'll go
Can-
first.
Can you
Great.
get 3?
Yeah, great pyramids of Egypt.
Great Pyramid of Egypt is 1.
The Grand Canyon.
Grand Canyon is not
Not
one
on
of
the
those.
list.
That's if there is a 7 wonders of the natural world. I didn't include that. That would be included, but that is the strike.
Oof.
Oh,
You got another strike. I'll say the Babylon.
Babylon. Can you be more specific?
Yeah. It's like the Tower of Babylon, Towers of Babylon, or Gardens of Babylon. something like
Hanging
that.
Gardens of
Gardens of
Babylon
Babylon.
is
There you go.
correct.
Well,
That
where's
is right.
that?
You've got 2. You only need is one more.
One more. That's
This-
in Central Jersey. It's really nice. It's really nice.
the Great Wall of China.
Yes, that's
Great
one of
Wall of China is 1. You got
We nailed 'em.
3. Congratulations. You guys
What?
know more than I thought.
them. Yes, huh? We proved
All right.
you wrong.
I
Give us-
actually want to give you one more. I'm going to give you one
Go
more.
ahead.
All right. I'm going to give you science. Okay. And
Oh.
you got to guess 5.
My worst topic.
5 of these. I want you to give me an element on the periodic table, including its abbreviation.
Symbol? That's easy.
All right.
Oxygen. Oh,
Oxygen. Oh, okay. You got 1. You got to get 5.
that's
Helium.
fine.
Yeah.
Which is what?
What's the abbreviation?
I think it's
Don't-
just H.
No, don't screw this up. Oh, you idiot.
Is it HE?
Yes.
It is HE. All right. I think it's
Gold.
5.
Gold. AU.
But then why is it called
Correct.
H2O?
It's
That's
hydrogen.
water.
It's not helium and
It's
oxygen.
hydrogen's H.
Yes. Yes. There you go.
Which
That's
I'm
it.
not going to give you since we.
Why don't you count that one? He got it. He got hydrogen H.
Well, whose turn was it? All right, I'll give you. All
Omar's.
right, I'll give you hydrogen H. That's
Yeah.
Simbeck.
But just give me
I'll-
a strike though.
why?
Well, yeah, I gave you 1 strike already.
Okay, yeah.
I'll leave you 1 strike.
All right. Iron. Fe.
Iron Fe. Correct. You're at 4. One more.
One more, Omar. Bring it home.
Mercury.
Mercury.
Okay. What is it? Come on.
I feel like it starts with a C for some reason, like CH. What is Mercury?
You picked actually a hard one.
You're going to get another strike.
I think it's CH.
That's
It's
wrong.
HG.
You were so
Incorrect.
close.
G.
You were
One
so
more,
close.
Josh.
All right, it's my turn.
And
I
yours,
will
or-
say, let's get a little saucy with this one. Well, we could do nitrogen N and call it a day, but I don't want to do that. I want to do magnesium Mg.
And
Uh,
let's see. Magnesium is Mg. You got
Nailed it.
correct.
Nailed it.
Yay.
Nailed it.
So you got 4
that was-
correct, 1 wrong.
Were you impressed with our level of our knowledge?
I am. I now will rename the game Josh and Omar Know Some Things. But
All right, that's
I'm
a step
actually
in the right
surprised you
direction.
got the Oscar award winner.
I can't
thought
believe
for
we
sure.
got that.
Yeah.
I can't because I haven't seen any of those movies that I named other than
Yeah.
Rocky.
Gone
No,
with the
I'm
Wind's another one, right?
Did that make? I don't even think that won. Did that win?
Yeah, I think Gone with the Wind is on there. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Wizard of Oz did not win.
Here, let me tell you if you've seen any
Dumb
of
and
the last,
Dumber. Dumb and Dumber. Did that win?
Should have. Here are the
Yes, it
last
definitely
10.
should have.
Here's the last 10. Starting in 2025. One Battle After Another.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh,
Honora.
Yeah,
Oppenheimer.
Yeah, that was just fine.
Oppenheimer. I should have known that when I saw that
Everything,
one.
Everywhere, All at Once.
That movie
Not a
sucked.
tumor.
Coda. No
Never
Man's
saw it.
Land. Parasite.
Never
Green
saw it.
Book. The Shape
Never
of
saw it.
Water.
Never saw it.
Moonlight.
Never saw it.
Yeah.
Never saw it.
I don't know if the last movie that has probably been a popular
I remember Green
movie.
Book. I was actually that's one of my answers. Actually,
I don't think Green Book won.
Yeah, Green Book won.
Oh, it did. It
in
did.
2018. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, there's quite a few movies that I think I've seen them all, but No Country for Old Men. I'm trying to think.
I
of
saw that. I
like,
didn't even like that. I didn't even like it.
No?
No.
Oh my God, I love New Country for
I
Old
know.
Men.
Most people do. Didn't
What
like
a
it.
movie!
Yeah.
I mean, one of the
Didn't like it.
greatest villains and greatest haircuts, by the way,
Yeah,
of all
didn't
time.
like it.
Yeah, that's right. All right, well, that's my topic. I thought come
Good one.
around to 120. I'll do this again. All right. So, Josh, we rotate to you.
Yeah, listen, I'm trying not to be on the same vein that I have been in the past because I know there's been a couple episodes where I talk about documentaries I've seen. And last episode, I talked about a news item that I heard about with the woman in Brazil who was tossed over the side of a bridge when she was supposed to be bungee jumping or some form of bungee jumping, and she plummeted to her death. And I thought, I don't really want to talk about news items again. I want to talk about other stuff. But then something happened this week,
Hold you right
and
back.
I have to talk about it. And it's unbelievable. And it's in the same part of the world. And I don't know what the hell's going on there. But did you hear this story? In Argentina, there was a woman, 22-year-old woman, and she was taking a flying lesson. Stop me if you've heard this. Neither of you?
Oh, I heard it. Yeah, the guy jumped out of the plane or something.
Oh, we don't ruin it for him. You just took the whole wind out of my sails.
No, go ahead. I didn't
So
hear it.
anyway, this woman was taking a flying lesson, 22 years old. They're up in the air. They're at whatever 1,000 feet. And by the way, they're flying a little plane, not a big commercial plane, like a 2-seater. And the instructor, mid-flight, when they're up there, says, and I wrote this down as quote, "You know what you have to do, carry on." And then he jumped out of the plane to his death. Splat. No parachute. Dude was 42 years old. Unbelievable. And this woman, 22 years old, landed the plane herself.
Had
And
she ever
did it.
What was her status of flying experience?
So I don't know exactly. I know it was not her first lesson. Let's put it that way. So she had a few lessons, but what's amazing is this dude gave a lesson before her. So this was his second lesson a day. So the question I have is, did he just chicken out on the first one and decide, oh, I can't do it, and then he finally got the balls to do it on the second one? Or was he kind of feeling like the first person wasn't ready to land the plane by themselves?
I think it's
And
that
I'll wait
one.
for the second. But either way, kind of a dickish thing to do, right? I mean, just kill yourself.
I wonder
like,
if she knew
like a normal person.
when he jumped out of the plane that he was not wearing a parachute.
Yes, she knew 100%.
She did.
Yeah, she knew 100%. He literally talked to her, opened the door, talked to her, and then just went out without a parachute. I don't see how she didn't know that.
I mean, I've jumped out of a plane before. It's not that great.
Well, when you don't have a parachute on, it's very different. So I want to ask you guys, this has got to be, first of all, to kill yourself when I think he had a child and a wife, to kill yourself when is shitty to begin with, right? It's pretty shitty. But then to do this to someone who had no part really in your life and put them in peril in a very high anxiety, no pun intended, situation, I mean, that's another level of dickishness. by this guy. I mean, what an asshole. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's
would
got to
you
be one of the cruelest things to do to someone. I mean, the landing aside, that is because if she just panicked, then
Yeah.
he would have murdered her. Really, I mean, without whether she was competent enough or able to live through the
That's right.
anxiety of it. But even if she was very competent, could land, no problem. That wasn't the issue. It's the trauma that you would give to someone.
Well, now she's seen a guy plummet to his death on
Yeah.
purpose, and she was the last person he ever talked to, and that's going to
Josh,
be weird to begin with.
do you encourage or do you discourage your own children to be adventurous?
Oh, adventurous.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on the level of adventure. I mean, it depends on what you define as
If your
adventurous.
daughter
I don't want
or-
my kids jumping out of
bungee
planes,
jumping?
and I don't want them doing that.
Or flying? How about taking flying lessons?
I really don't want them doing that. If they want to do it, it's up to them. They're adults.
Are you
now.
open to them ever leaving the home?
They've left the home. They're gone.
Okay. Okay.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Listen,
Here's my theory on being
Yeah.
adventurous or not. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
we all have an element of adventure, and then
certain
either
degree.
something bad happens to us, or in my case, like I broke my wrist twice and broke my ankle. Got hit in the baseball, broke my eye socket. Like injuries for me
yeah.
made me feel that if something weird is going to happen, I'm the one who's going to get hurt. So like my adventurous, like the piece of me died because of injuries.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if I've never
Yeah.
had an injury, if everything sort of always worked itself out, I think those are the people who are adventurous until,
Yeah.
that's my theory.
But this story is really not about being adventurous. This story is about a guy who has zero consideration, even when he's committing suicide.
Yeah.
I mean, look,
think
there's
you're trying
certain.
to turn your topic into something less dark.
Oh, you are trying to do that.
I think Omar started.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it dark. Because look, there's society says, look, and I'm a big person about society, and Omar, you know that I'm about what
Mhm.
society dictates. Society dictates if you're going to kill yourself, you do it on your time, in your space, with no one around, and you leave a note. Leave a note. That is rude not to leave a note. This guy broke all the friggin' rules.
You're never doing it by yourself, though. You're always discovered by somebody. So it kind of is
Discovered,
the same thing.
yes, but to do it with no one around is what you should do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
That's-
Don't hang yourself as soon as your kid enters the room and kick the chair out. That's not right. Don't fire the bullet while everyone's in the room like Bud Dwyer did on national TV in Philadelphia. Well,
I guess he didn't hit the ground. He was by himself.
I don't know where he hit the ground. Maybe it was a desolate area.
Well,
This guy was an ass.
That's
He's an
the other
asshole.
thing. He no regard to who he landed on.
No
Yeah.
regard. He could have landed on somebody else
Yeah.
and
right.
killed them. That's true. I didn't even think about that aspect. What an asshole.
Well, I'm
Not
sure
but-
his family's grieving enough. I hope they don't listen to this podcast.
Well,
They're
I
like, you know what?
guarantee.
I'm going through it. This is tough. Let's listen to FTS. That'll lift my spirits.
Let's listen to this new podcast we haven't heard yet. Hey, they're talking about Dad.
Jesus.
I
mean,
don't know
look,
what else to say about it.
If you are that person, I mean, in a way, in a very weird way, there's two sides to this. One is that this woman who had to live through this, the trauma that she's going to face is going to be, she'll remember it in her nightmares, right?
Oh,
She's
yes,
gonna-
that's right.
but on the flip side, there's a little bit of me that goes, maybe he was teaching her the last lesson she needed to fly, and that is to stay calm under pressure.
Yeah.
And she landed the plane. So maybe there's a side where I go, wait a second, is this guy actually a good dude? And his last thing was a good deed for a woman who
Yeah.
needed that confidence? I don't know.
It's kind of like Obi-Wan knew that Luke would sort of get
Yes.
the Force until he let Darth Vader strike him down. Maybe
And
this was an Obi-Wan move.
And Obi-Wan put down his lightsaber and
Yeah.
let Vader just strike him down in front of Luke.
Right.
Holy, you blew my mind, Dave. This dude is the Obi-Wan of suicide. I
Yeah.
take it all back.
Yeah,
I take it all back.
It was the most selfless act of all time.
It
Yeah,
really
he knew
was.
She needed that to
Maybe he didn't even want to commit suicide. Maybe he's like, she's going to be such a great pilot. If only I could, what could I do to get her confidence back? Well, I could tell her she's doing great. No, that's not strong enough. Maybe I could Maybe I could just say, "Oh, my arms are numb," and she's got to fly it. Nah, she won't believe that.
No,
Oh, I got it. I'm going to jump out of this plane. Now he could have done it the same thing with a parachute. So I will say that.
Yeah, he
But
could
maybe-
have hid the parachute.
He could have hit the parachute, and when she landed, go, punked.
Right.
You've been punked, and I'm
Right.
fine.
But that's not what Obi-Wan did.
No, it's not what Obi-Wan did.
he committed.
Wow, what a turn of events in my mind.
Yeah.
Mental gymnastics. That was pretty awesome.
Everything
That was a
would
great
be-
I like
comparison.
the Obi-Wan thing. That scene always. I still remember that scene.
Yes,
Why didn't he win? He could have beat him.
he didn't want to win. He knew that he was not the future. Luke was.
Mm.
By the
Do you
way,
think- David, do you think Josh ever does that for you and I, for us to do our own thing together?
No, absolutely not.
he would fall on his sword so that we could go the next level with our podcast.
This podcast would fall apart, gentlemen. You know it. You know
Gosh, you
it,
don't know
and
that.
I know it,
You don't know
and it
that.
would fall apart.
There's only one way to figure that out.
There is.
Yeah. So,
Okay. If you want me to jump without a parachute, you say the word.
no.
we'll keep you around.
All right.
All
That's my topic.
All right, Omar, what's your topic?
So a couple of things happened this week that made me think about. People remarked on me specifically, and one
Wait a second. Is
was-
this topic about you?
Well, it's about a skill
That's
set.
weird.
A skill
Okay.
set.
All right.
Okay. Or
Yeah.
a way of being.
Oh.
And Josh, you may have mentioned this to me before in the past. One person
Okay.
said to me, Omar, you are the king of. I was called king twice in the last
I
few
almost did a
weeks.
spit take.
Ready?
Yeah.
What is a
Yeah.
king of
Schmucks.
backhanded compliments?
King of backhanded
King of
comments.
backhanded
Okay.
You know, like I am, you guys are aware of this, right? And the other thing I'm a king of, which became quite evident
Pain?
yesterday,
King of pain.
small talk. Small talk.
You're the king of
Small
small talk.
talk.
So good. Including, by the way, the Harvard comment about the dog collar,
Mm.
right? I
Yeah.
can
Yes.
do have small talk with anyone.
Yeah.
And-
you can middle. You can middle.
And so, Dave, and this is kind of my point, what you mentioned earlier, when we were, is that when I'm on calls with people in our industry who have
Yeah.
no interest in small talk, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Who don't know me,
Yeah.
I'm still able to break through with at least 40 to 50% of them. Because
What a great hit
That's,
ratio.
that's quite a high number.
well, I mean, with a laugh.
The king is at 40%.
The king.
Yeah, it's like being a baseball player.
Yeah.
Are you nuts? Like when you meet a cynical or person in the role of people in our industry in your seats,
Yeah.
who you literally meet people whose job it is to find connection with you of some type.
True.
Anything they say to you, like it's like Daniel LaRusso in Karate Kid at the end.
At the
You
end.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're like wax on. Right?
Yes. Right. Right.
None of them hit.
Yeah.
So I guess what I'm asking you, each of you guys, do you think, number one, that you're good at, let's focus on small talk for now. Small talk,
Yeah.
each of you. Let's start with that. David,
Yeah.
do you think you're good at small talk?
I think I'm great at small talk. I am. So here's I think it's not I think my superpower isn't to think of a funny joke or think of the Harvard, collar thing. I think you would be much better at me at that. I think it is kind of talking to them, breaking down and getting them to sort of interact with me. Like I find relatively quickly if I am talking to someone, they'll open up to me a bit. Now I'm not in a sales position where I'm, they know I'm
Right.
coming at them with
And ask.
an ask. That's right. But if I've had situations where we had to take the bus across town to go from a hotel to the restaurant or something at a conference. And then that little time I've sit next to them, I've gotten their whole life story and that they're thinking about this and that. And I think I am good at sort of diving in there and trying to get at their story. That's what I do.
Josh, how about you?
Yeah, I think I am good at small talk. I just, as I get older, I want to do it less and less is my thing. And I think I'm going to, the one place where I like to think I'm a Hall of Famer, where I am exceptional at small talk, is at a full blackjack table. I like to talk to the dealer. It's against everything I believe in. Everything I believe in every other venue that I'm a part of, except when I'm at a blackjack table, because I love to talk to the dealer. I love to talk to the people at the table that I don't know. And I'd like to, for some reason, I like to do that quite a bit. And yet,
I would say,
in
Josh,
other
with
settings,
you,
I don't.
you
Yeah.
know, you made me remember something. Probably, maybe the only time I've been super impressed with you was
the
to go
only
back
time.
to the backhanded compliment was when
You're the
you were
king.
having an open rapport with Jay-Z or Rihanna
Yes.
at a basketball game, and I
It
was
was-
starstruck. I mean, I wasn't able to talk to him like you were. It was
Well, he sat next
insane.
to me. He
Yeah.
said there wasn't so just
You're
so
fearless.
listeners understand what's going
Yeah.
on here. Omar invited me to a basketball game, which was very nice, and we happened to have very good seats. And who sits down right next to us but Jay-Z and Beyonce, and it was
True
quite
story.
unbelievable.
Was
like
it
our
Russell
heads-
Wilson on your other side?
Yeah, Russell Wilson was
Yep.
invited down in the second half
Yep.
and sat next to me, in between me and Jay-Z, because he moved over. But in the first half, so they were playing the Sixers. The Nets were playing the Sixers, and Jay-Z's a part owner of the Nets. And I'm a big Sixers fan, being from Philadelphia. And so whenever there was a stoppage in play, Jay-Z would call the ref over and then ask him to explain the last call against the Nets. Like he was, and I would then interject myself.
You would stand
Like,
for it.
I wouldn't stand for him. Like, you don't have to. He's not the coach. You don't have to. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to
David,
explain your
I'm
call
sitting
to
there
him.
like, oh my God. And the thing is, people, you could see the TV. So Josh's friends saw him.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I have a picture. I have a still picture of me, literally. He's got his hand up, like telling me to stop, and I got my hand up telling him to stop, like at the same time. It was ridiculous.
So the flip side of that, are
Yeah.
you guys susceptible still to small talk? Because I think the minute you guys notice it, you shut down.
Well, again, it depends on the setting. For the most part, like if I'm talking about an Uber, I don't want any small talk. If I'm talking about where I'm just getting a massage, I don't want any small talk. I don't want any talk. I don't want any talk in these type of settings. You know what I mean? It's like that's a no-go. But if it's business oriented, yeah, you have to do that. And that's part of the
most
game.
people are bad at it, and so if someone gets into a specific area that I'm interested in talking about, then I'll carry on, and then I'll go on forever. But it seems like most small talk is, how are you doing? How's your team?
Yes.
What are you guys working on? Like it's
Yes.
this broad, and I instantly shut down from that. Yeah, because I realize it's like now I have to I'm doing the work. They're just sort of like, hey, will you start talking to me about stuff so I can sort of take notes?
It's
like,
filling empty space. That's what it is.
I think it's even more than that, right? I think they want to. They're actually selling something, let's say, and they want me to get talking. Like the thing I hate the most is, so what are you guys working on, or what are you interested in right now?
Yes,
It's like everything. I want work to go well. I want it's like it's too broad a category. But someone says to me, "Hey, you following the World Cup?" Like just a quick specific thing. If it hits, then I'll go.
When you check into the airport, how's your day? Where are you going?
What do you mean when you check into the
talk
airport?
to the airport person? When you check into a hotel, that's small talk.
No, I don't want any of
engage
that.
There.
Well, you have to, because just for politeness, and society says you do. But what I do is, and this is what I tell my wife, because my wife, unfortunately, and she's going to listen to this, and she knows it, she is not good with it, especially when we're in an Uber or a Lyft. She will talk when the Uber driver goes, "Hey, how you doing?" What I do is I say, "Fine," and then that ends it. One word, short phrase, end it. She will tell them how she's doing. And then she'll ask how they're doing. And then she'll ask about their city and town. And then it just keeps going from there. And I don't want to talk to the Uber driver. So in those circumstances, Omar, I'm a very curt 1, 2, 3 words, and I'm done. And I try to, you know what I mean? You know what it's like? It's like when you get a text and it keeps going back and you're like, oh, I want to end this text. I don't want to keep texting this person. Then you just hit the thumbs up.
Yeah.
That's what I do verbally. I hit the thumbs up and go, that means I'm done. That's the end.
Right. I think that's the universal, right? I don't know if I've ever actually heard someone say that. I think we all do that, and people that don't understand that. The thumbs up means stop. It's over.
Stop.
Right?
It's over.
And so, just to flip it to the other side of what I said, do you think that a backhanded compliment, if said in the humor that I try and give them to, is any less significant than just a straight compliment?
What do you mean significant? What does that mean?
If I
Do
gave
you mean
a back,
should it be taken as a compliment in
no,
the same
I'm
way a
sa-
regular compliment
I'm
is?
saying
Is that what you're asking?
let's say I give you a compliment, Josh,
Yes.
and I say, Josh, you look so great for your age.
Yeah, that sounds
Right?
sarcastic.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, this is a sincere one. Or if I said, Josh, for someone who's lived the life that you have,
The mileage.
you look great for your age.
Yes.
Right?
That's
So-
backhanded.
But my point is, what does one feel better than the other?
Yeah, a
Yes,
regular.
of course. What kind of question is this? You stupid fucking question.
Is it? Is it?
Yes.
Hey, do you like when I do you like when I compliment you genuinely, or do you like when I stick it to you with a compliment?
David, you're
The former.
you're a very earnest person who has
Thank you.
high self-awareness and is grounded in reality.
Thank you.
David, for someone who's so religious, you're a very earnest person
Okay.
who's grounded in reality.
Oh wait.
The key is the qualifier. You put
Yeah.
a qualifier in front of your compliment, and then it's like, oh, okay. It's like
So it lessens the pool, so to speak.
yes, if you said you look good for your age, you're basically saying you don't look good in a general population. You look good for people your age and up.
Yeah. In fact, I would
That's
go
what
so
you're
far as
saying.
saying it's worse than saying anything at all.
Really?
The only way, actually, you know what? I'm going to take that back. If
Come
if
on.
you're like, if you're
If it's
like,
funny though,
look, this is your rule. We know your rule. If it's funny, it's not
it's not
wrong.
mean.
That's
It's
your
not
rule.
mean. Yeah,
It's not
mean
mean
funny.
if it's funny, and that's
Yeah.
clearly not true. But the deal, like, there actually are barriers to this if I think about it, because like you look good for your age stings when you're 50, but not so much when you're 80.
Right. Right.
That doesn't sting when you're 80.
That's because you can't hear it anymore. You can't hear him
Well,
saying
that's
it.
true. That's exactly right. That's right. Yeah.
Huh.
Hey, can I
Well-
come back to this idea of talking to your flight attendant, your hotel checkout person?
Yeah.
This is something I think Omar has taught me, and I still am trying to learn this. There is value in trying to make that conversation work well. One is you might get something, which is always a positive, but it's every time you have these interactions it's practice in trying to win someone over. Like it's, can you, in a very quick way, can you practice your wit, your recall, all that stuff to say, get them to be like, I think they enjoyed that conversation. And if you can,
Totally.
right?
Can
Yeah,
you
Listen,
get because
if there is an opportunity to make some witty crack, I will take it. Regardless, I will always take
You're a
it.
witty crack, all right.
Yeah, but yeah, but
if there's any daylight, Josh is going to take the shot.
I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it, but I'm not going to crowbar it. I'm not going to crowbar
No,
it.
I disagree. I think because your Hall of Fame is the crowbarring in something. So like I've seen you at dinner tables and
Yeah.
you hold court
It's true.
and people go on because you don't like take the situation and find something funny out of it. You'll say, hey, have you guys seen this? Like crowbarring is what you do. So
Yeah.
I think that's what you should do at a hotel thing. Like you could check in, say, I've been traveling, hey, have you ever seen this show? And I bet you
No.
will get that.
Hotels undercover.
Stop.
Is it really true
Hold on.
that the semen's all over the sheets and you guys never change them? Do you
I'm
guys
gonna
have
bring
black
this
lights in
back.
your rooms? Are there cameras in the bathrooms? Or is that the
I'm gonna-
old regime?
I'm gonna take exception to that, Dave. I'm gonna give you a reason why there's a minor difference that you failed to acknowledge.
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
When you're at a dinner party, right?
Yep.
What's the difference between being at a dinner party and being at a counter where you're checking into a hotel?
Yeah.
The difference is you are trapped at the dinner party. You're not
Yep.
going anywhere till that
Yep.
dinner party is over.
Yep.
So I feel if I don't want the conversation to be how's the weather, that's when I crowbar in and go, we're taking this in a different direction, something that I want to talk about. If I'm in front of a person who's checking me in at the hotel,
Mhm.
I want to get my room key and get away from that person as
Mhm.
quickly as possible. Bringing up the World Cup, no bueno. No bueno.
When they pull out the are you stayed here before? I always go, yeah. Because I don't want to
Always.
have them pull out the map. So this is over there. This is
Oh,
the
yeah.
spa's over here. I'm like, no,
Same
I
with the
don't-
restaurant. Restaurant, have you dined here before? Yes, I
Me too.
have.
Same thing.
And I could be on Mars, and I'd be like, I've been here before.
So
Because I do
So
not.
true.
By the way, there's nothing different about your restaurant. Oh, you give me this book, and then I pick something in this book, and then you deliver the thing that I picked in the book.
let me
It's
counter. Let me
It's a no.
counter.
Counter.
I get, so you sitting at a dinner table that people are
Yes.
trapped. If from a comedian perspective, that's like
You're
I have a
trapped.
Netflix special. I have an hour and whatever to do my set, and I'm going to prepare for that, right? I have the special. But every once in a while, a comedian will just go to a comedy club and try new material up on stage, just like small sets, stuff that they're working out. Those interactions is your drop-ins
Material.
at the comedy club, right?
So you're
Mhm.
trying
Yes.
one-liners on bellhops for
Why
dinner
not?
conversation?
Why
I
not?
agree.
Because if it works,
I
what's the
agree.
if it fails? But if it
Here's
works,
the problem. Because a failure means you're now engaged in a conversation with the bellhop.
Oh, you have the freedom to walk away. But I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
trying-
rude.
No,
That's
the
rude.
downside is
It's
giving
rude.
out the energy. That's the downside. That's it.
I think the energy is worth it. And
Yeah.
I get it. If you've been flying and you're tired, you just want to get to your own, go to bed. Like it doesn't work in every situation. But I'm trying to find situations where, hey, I've got 60 seconds with this person in my entire life. I'll never see him again. Do I want to make
Isn't
it
part
just,
of you also searching for the elusive, you alluded to it earlier, upgrade?
well,
possibly.
there's that too.
Well,
But
yeah,
can you
but
make that person's day better by making them laugh,
You
making
can
it
very
like,
easily. The minute you get off the airplane, you're on your way to the hotel, pull up your DoorDash or Uber Eats, send them a couple pizzas.
Yeah, that's what you do. That's what you do. But I
Mhm.
don't see these people enough that it's worth my while to do it, to keep doing this. It
Yeah.
seems like that's a heavy lift.
has that ever failed?
What?
Sending pizzas to the hotel
Define
staff?
fail. There's no fail.
I guess when you're walking out, they're throwing pizza at you. I don't know. It's a,
No,
No, look, if
they
someone
always
gives you
say-
something, even if you
they
don't want
always
it,
say because they have to. You don't do anything.
Yes.
You being our guest is more than enough. But the doormen love it. It's like nice, and
Yeah,
you don't want to be
it is.
another random person who comes in and out of the door. That's like at a restaurant.
that's right.
Bellhop.
except you're not a guest. You're really paying for their services.
Well, Josh, whatever it's dating,
They're providing
hotels, you're always paying. You're always paying.
Oh, all right. I think you've inspired me. I need to be more
Yeah.
aware when my waitress, my waiter, my whatever it is, like, can I, in that small interaction, can I make them feel that they have faith in humanity again? I think that's a hard thing to do, and it's good practice. I
All
should
right.
do that.
Fair enough.
By the way,
Fair
the
enough.
only Apple Store, the only downside, well, there is if you engage that person too much, then they want to meet you and talk to you about what they want to do with their careers, and then they can come work.
Listen, I don't want to tell a story I've told before, but there was a hotel I stayed at when I would go to St. Louis quite often.
yes,
and
there's
the
a photo
bellhop-
album.
The bellhop and I became buddies, and he was ending up telling me about his kids and his marriage, and it was too
Yeah.
much.
Too
Yeah.
much.
I didn't need that. I didn't
it-
need that. It
It goes
progressed
too far.
way
Right.
too far.
All
Way
right.
too far. Yeah.
Well, this week I'm going to try to have interaction that I would have just
All right.
brushed off, and see if I can't get an upgrade. Or
I'm gonna
make
stick
them
to
feel
my
it.
game.
Josh, for you, Josh, let's adjust more realistic targets. It's all about setting realistic targets. I think with Josh,
Yeah.
why don't we go back to something that you're very comfortable doing? You have to scare someone this week.
All right, done.
It can be
Done.
someone in your family.
Yeah.
And-
well,
and record it.
I'll
You
scare
have to
my
record
wife.
it.
Yeah,
Oh,
record
my
it.
son's coming back home, so I'll scare him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We should put the scare video on our website. That's good
Yes.
stuff.
That's great.
Yeah.
Play the Benny Hill background music.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's wrap up this episode.
Well, hold
Remember-
on there, Dave.
Oh, time out. Time out. You're right.
We have something very special, and that's a record tying 2 emails.
Oh man, I am so sorry for
Yes.
the emailers that sent it. Almost got out of it. Go ahead.
Almost.
Go ahead, Josh. What do
Let
we
me
got?
run through these pretty quickly. The first is from a Dustin B. Dustin B writes, "Gents, I'm an avid documentary watcher. If you guys want an experience that will blow your mind, watch the documentary Dear Zachary." I've never heard of that one. Have either of
I
you
haven't
heard
either.
of that one?
No.
I'm going to have to check that out. He says, "I've watched hundreds of documentaries, and it's by far my favorite. You guys may need a palate cleanser afterwards, like the movie Seven or something uplifting like that. I'm telling you, this is the one." So we frequently, or I frequently, talk about documentaries. And Dustin B's offered What is it? What did I say it was called? Dear Zachary?
Dear
It's
Zachary,
called
a letter
Dear
to his
Zachary.
son about his father. That sounds
Interesting. Well, he
yeah.
likes this one, so
All right.
maybe we should check it out. And
All
he's a listener, so let's not kick one of our 10 listeners.
Okay.
Our other email is from a Fred S. And Fred S. Is all over the place with this one, but I'll read it. He starts off in big bold letters. Josh should dye his beard. So thanks, Fred. I appreciate that. He says, guys, long time, first time. That's pretty cool. That's the first time anyone's done that. Long time listener, first time writer.
That's a good milestone for us.
Isn't that neat? Love the show. Good energy, great laughs. Thank you, Fred. He says, the Rolling Stones would be envious of the merch selection on your site. I got Christmas 2027 buttoned up for the family early this year. That's awesome. So Fred S. doing some shopping in the FTS merch store.
Nice.
He says a couple thoughts on episode 108. Okay, so a couple episodes ago. He says, you guys are really leaning into the middle-aged dude persona. Josh's beard doesn't even make the list. You all have an opinion on closed captions. You all like World War II documentaries. You're amazed by the high quality of YouTubers. You're mystified by Gen Z alpha terminology. And you put the word "the" before Instagram or internet.
Yeah, you guys. That's none of that shit's me. That's all you idiots.
That's
Well, I
very
never
funny.
said that, did I?
That's very
Yeah,
funny.
one of you guys said the
Yeah.
Instagram. It's totally true.
I definitely did not
Josh,
say
it was
the
you. It was
Instagram.
you, Josh. 100%. You did. It was, I thought about that guy, the guy who's
I
a
might have said
senator
the
who called
gram.
the internet the
The gram.
pipes.
The pipes. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
It's
the
totally
pipes.
you.
You mean the World Wide Web?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He goes on to say, my highlight was Dave's comment that the phone app is the least used app on his phone. That's funny. He loved that one.
No, I stole that one. I can't get
Yes,
credit
that was
for
from a comedian and
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
the bits, which was really funny. And
Yeah.
he says, while I appreciate Josh's empathy, I've made my peace with being a traveling salesman. You just have to be careful. Here are a few things I thought I'd share related to the last segment. And he has a couple of bullet points here that I'll read. First, I never start an email, hope all's well. I never disclose the weather to start a meeting, really ever, unless a tornado. That's interesting. He fed right into our topic here with small talk.
Yep.
Mhm.
He says, haven't used the business card since March of 2020.
Well, that's true.
Well, that's pretty much true. He said,
Yep.
sending a calendar invite to a client used to be presumptuous. He says, nobody under the age of 30 will ever know the joy of the group conference call. Beep, this is Fred who just joined. That's true.
That's
That was always a cluster, and we never realized it.
Yeah.
He finishes by saying, anyway, great stuff, guys. Keep it up, and I hope all's well, Fred. That was really nice. I really
Wait.
appreciate that email.
He just said
He's making this a joke, David. He's making a
Even-
joke.
all is
Yes.
well. That was
He's making, and also he's ending it. It's not how he
He's
started.
ending it. He's
all right,
ending it.
So
Yeah,
he's
that was the humor.
See, I
there.
fell for it. But is
Yes.
saying "I hope all is well" is that a bad?
I hate
I'm an
that.
all is well, really.
You know what I say? I say something similar. I say, I hope things are well on your end.
Oh, okay, that's different.
But it's a good closer. I mean, you need a closer. You
No,
can't
Well, I
write.
start with it. Don't you
No,
start
you
with
start
that?
with
Yeah,
that.
you
No, I
start
end
with it.
that.
I
end
don't
with
like.
it. I end with it.
You don't like it. I should stop doing that.
I end with it. You got to end with it.
No, David. David, this is the least of your problems. Okay,
You need a
let's start with
closer.
the I'll be start with you on any of them.
Yeah. But anyway, that was very nice. 2 emails, Dustin B and Fred S. We really appreciate it. Keep them rolling in.
All right, very cool. We appreciate that. See how much more joy the podcast gives if you send your emails. So please consider dropping us a note at friends@fts.media. Check us out on the World Wide Web, friendstalkingshop.weebly.com, weebly.com. You can check us out on the YouTube, the Facebook, the Instagram, or the TikTok.
Yes.
We got stuff there all the time. Till next time, bye everyone.
See ya.
Smile later.